wrap. The final 3 sessions of the Abraham Accords Global Leadership Summit here in Rome have just concluded. The 3 sessions today looked at how the Abraham Accords, the historic accords signed back in the summer of 2020 between the UAE, Bahrain and Israel, ended up having a domino or a knock-on effect, not just to other nations, but other communities as well. Now, earlier in the day, I managed to get a chance to speak to the Sudanese ambassador to the United Nations, who spoke to me about an issue that has also been taking the sidelines here at the summit, the the criticism of Israel at the United Nations.
A lot of countries don't like the treatment of the Palestinian, for example. But I can tell you, most countries, they want to encourage the situation between Israel and Palestine to be resolved, and everybody supporting the two-state system. And even though they criticize Israel so much, they are willing to see if there are a way that Israel and Palestine can come to an agreement where they could have two-state, that they could, survive together.
Another sideline issue that seems to be making the rounds is peace between Saudi Arabia and Israel, what many have been informally calling the big fish in terms, or the big catch in terms of the Abraham Accords. Here at the summit, Danny Danon, the former Israeli ambassador to the United Nations, mentioned to me as well that there have been talks between the two, and if there was a possibility, Israel would be willing to sign today, but it's Saudi Arabia that needs more time to put their affairs in order before going public with such a deal. Hopefully this will be achieved before the end of next year, as Danny Danon says, but this is the start of pushing that envelope, pushing those boundaries, bridging the gaps right here at the first of its kind summit in Rome, to make sure that leaders can go back to their various countries and communities and make sure that the work is getting done on the ground to provide for a fruitful and peaceful experience further. Batya Levinthal reporting for I-24 News right here in Rome.